Borderlands 4. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Borderlands 4 is a mayhem-fueled looter-shooter, jam-packed with billions of weapons, deadly enemies, and intense co-op action. Break free from a dangerous hidden planet as one of 4 new badass vault hunters. Well, I wouldn't say that, like. But first, guys, let's have a look at the old graphical options. Now, this is the big point of contention. It's currently mixed, this game, on Steam at 63%. It was at 42% last night, so it's gone up a bit. But there's people with hugely more powerful rigs than mine who just can't run this properly. I can. My rig's a beast, I'm telling you. It's from 2018. It's got a 2080 RTX Duke in it. It's got 32 gig of Corsair I'm so old I'm a caveman RAM in it. It's just a really old PC. And guys, although it says, if you look at the top left, you'll see I'll give me frame rate throughout this whole video. Although it says I'm getting like 40 or 45 frames a second, it feels like I'm getting about 80. It just feels good. And that's weird. We talked about this a lot, me and the guys I was playing with in co-op, because it was like, normally when I get a game where the frame rate is down in the 40s or 30s, it feels like you've got mouse acceleration on. You get mouse lag. You feel like you're walking through treacle at times, especially when you're aiming and things or trying to evade the enemies. In this, it was just like sharp. Everything worked like it was fine. It reminded me of the olden days of Quake World. See, Quake, don't go into it. No, f it do. When Quake was like, everybody had modems, you know, we all had 14.4, 2088 modems, and you got lag, horrible lag, but Quake World came out and it compensated for that. This feels like that. Like, only old people will know what you're talking about. Forget it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, it felt good. When I was aiming, it felt responsive. The reason I'm missing is not because of the game, it's because I'm an old c***. That's what I'm missing for. You know, it's got nothing to do with lag or anything like that. It really does feel sharp. Where you put your crosshair where your brain thinks it is. My brain thinks it's over there when it should be over here. That's just a thing when you get old. So, yeah, that's my settings on the screen that you've just seen. And for me, on my 2080 RTX Duke, it was good. It felt okay. I was certainly able to play it. And also, can I just say, I was the only one that never had a crash. I never had a single crash. Voldy had 3 crashes. His PC has, I think he's got a 9050 and 17 motherboards in his. And Roz, he has a way better PC than mine as well. He had 1 crash. So old is better. Except for erections, then it's not. So what's the game like? Well, I've never been a huge fan of the graphics of Borderlands, the cartoony stuff. I mean, it does look nice. It looks nice, but it's the cartoony shit that I'm not really a fan of. But the thing with the open world is, it's alive. You know when you have a lot of games where you'll have an open world and it's dead? Hello, Ubisoft. Borderlands 4 is alive. You'll constantly hear gunfire in the distance. What the fuck's that? And can I just say, yes, Mac, you can't, it's your video. SFX, the sound effects of the gunfire is really cool. You hear it in the distance and it's like muffled and it sounds, there's some shit going down homes over this hill. So you'll go over it and you'll find animals attacking a faction. You'll just sit there and you just watch this battle, or it might be 2 different factions fighting. You see all of that stuff happening in real time in the game. I love that. That's immersion. That draws you in. I love all that stuff. So yeah, the open world's good. It has settlements all over the place, mountains. You can double jump, and you can, if you hold the space bar down, you glide, and you can like fly around. You get a bike. Well, it's like a bike. It's like a trike thing that you can just summon. It's all bullshit, but it's all fun because it's a fun game. And you can just ride around in the game and dive off your bike and start eating people's faces with your gun. Speaking of guns, you get 1 million guns every 10 seconds. It's a looter shooter. What do you expect? As you go around the map, you'll come across a chest here. Someone will go, hey, there's a chest here, weapon chest here. Oh, yeah, I found one. I've got a weapon chest here. Oh, what, you found one as well over there? Weapon chests everywhere. And you spend all the time in the game in your inventory going, hang on, what's the DPS of that? But look at the fire rate. Oh, but look at the damage. Oh, what about the recoil? And you'll go, oh, but hang on, is this made by Face Incorporated? I don't know, I like their stuff. I like that. I was listening to these two that I was playing with Roz and Voldy. They were like talking, the sniper rifle made by Jacobs Balls and Co. is a really good one. I'm like, what the f*** are you talking about? Does it have a fucking scope and a bullet? I'll fire it. That's what I want. So I'm having a blast in this. It's running well, it feels good to me, it's got a good open world, it's got good factions, loads of weapons, and yeah, it's fun, it's in co-op, and it ran great for us, no crashes like I said. Single player, it scales down beautifully for single player. I found the enemies way easier than I did when I was playing in co-op, so the scaling is spot on in this game as well. Do you know what? This has kind of surprised me. I was expecting a big pile of rancid diarrhea in this game. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's something to do with AAA, but I just didn't get that. And I feel bad because there's so many people having issues with this, and I'm not one of them. And I know people are not going to believe me when I say that it just feels good when I play it, but it just does. Look, if it didn't, I'd be throwing bells off the fucking wall. You know what I'm like? If this was shit and it didn't work for me, I'd tell you. But it just is, and I'm enjoying it, and it's a good game. As for the character selection, let's get into the nitty-gritty a bit, because I've gone off on way too many tangents. I chose Exo Man. Rafa, and he was born and raised in microgravity. He used his experimental Theodore dead frame to... Who gives a fuck? He's got a big fucking gun, and you know what? When I press the U key, because I use TGFH and U is right there, he brings out these shoulder-mounted fucking guns that disintegrate every cunt in the vicinity. Who gives a fuck? Give us a big fucking gun, a big fucking gun, a big pile of elephant dung. Who gives a fuck? Give us a big fucking gun, the big fucking gun. Give us a big pile of elephant dung. Who gives a fuck? Give us a big fucking gun, the big fucking gun, a big pile of elephant dung. Who gives a fuck? Give us a big fucking gun, the big fucking gun. Give us a big pile of elephant dung. He's great. I love Rafa. He's awesome. Voldy has a good guy. Voldy has a guy who blows bubbles. It's a tart who blows bubbles, and the bubbles go up in the air with the person inside, and then Rafa kills the cunts. It's good. It just works in co-op. You can just kind of like work together as a team. It just works. So there you go, guys. Borderlands 4, which works on my old rig. You can get this 15% off on Green Man Gaming, which means you get it for 50 notes instead of 60. Well worth it. Links in the description.